Detroit goaltender Jimmy Howard looks away as Montreal celebrates a goal by center Andrew Shaw in the second period. Photo, David Guralnick, Detroit News. Detroit, the Red Wings have played some ugly games against the Montreal Canadiens in recent years. Two terrible losses in Montreal's Bell Centre certainly stand out in the last two seasons, total embarrassments that left Wings fans angry and disillusioned. Add Tuesday's game to list of embarrassments against Montreal. The Canadiens scored 5 times in the second period, leading to an 8-1 victory. A little more than 24 hours after the trade deadline, most fans will be wondering why more of these Wings weren't shipped out of town after this effort. The Wings played with little energy, there was basically none until Bill and Larkin fought late in the third period, and little or no urgency, despite facing a team in Montreal that had lost the night before in New Jersey. All the goals were at even strength, several were breakaways, there were countless defensive breakdowns, all leading to one of the worst losses of the season. The Wings, 2-3, 3-2, 9, have gone winless in 6 games, and have won only twice in the last 11, 2-7-2, box score, Canadiens 8, Red Wings 1, but none of those losses have been as discouraging as this one. Anthony Mantha scored the Wings' goal, his 16th, at 18:46 of the second period, momentarily stopping onslaught which had given the Canadiens a 5-0 lead. But just 61 seconds later, Andrew Shaw scored his second of the night for the Canadiens as the Wings' team defense collapsed again. Goaltender Jimmy Howard returned to the lineup after missing 2 games because of illness. But Howard didn't make it to the third period, replaced after allowing 6 goals on 22 shots. It was the third consecutive start that Howard has been replaced by Jonathan Bernier, although arguably, it's been the Wings' defense more than Howard that's been the culprit in 2 of the 3 games. Former Red Wing Tomas Tatar opened the scoring out muscling and hustling Filip Hronek to the puck after a long lead pass from Jordy Ben, and breaking in alone on Howard. It was Tatar's 22nd goal, 6:16 into the game, and it definitely set the tone for the evening. Shaw scored 3 goals, Max Domi scored 2, Brendan Gallagher added his 27th goal, and Joel Armia added the other goal for the Canadiens. 3-4, 2-3-7, Montreal goaltender Carey Price stopped 28 shots for the victory, barely breaking a sweat. Wings fans had another look at Filip Zadina, and new acquisition defenseman Madison Bauer, though neither figured prominently. Bauer said after the morning skate the Canadiens would be a fast, skilled team, having faced them as a Washington Capital, and was proven correct. I played against them once this season, so obviously they're a very fast team, a lot like us I think, Bauer said. They have young guys that can really move and like to play with skill. Bauer's turnover early in the second period led to Shaw scoring his first of the game, after Jonathan Drouin intercepted a Bauer pass. Zadina said after the entry draft he would make teams such as Montreal and Ottawa regret not drafting him before the Wings did at number 6 overall. In his first game against the Canadiens, Zadina was held off the scoresheet and for the second consecutive game was fairly quiet. Zadina said after the morning skate the Canadiens were a talented team, and he was eager to face them. I know they are a pretty good team, Zadina said. They have good forwards and a special defense. They're playing well. Now it's up to us to show them that Detroit is playing good hockey, too. As it turned out, that wasn't going to happen. Instead, the Wings suffered yet another ugly loss to a team that's done it to them before. Ted.Culfan at DetroitNews.com, Twitter, @TCulfan.